because if you use the longer ones, it will sit like that, like this high. So this will move upwards, and I want more leg room, so that's why. We'll plug like this.
And it doesn't matter which side goes to which, they're both the same. Oh, that's a square pin into a round hole, so the connection is that good. So you can put a little bit of a bend on the pin to help, help it make better contact.
Let me grab pliers. I'm trying to rest. It's kind of hard to pinch it, eh?
Yeah. That's why I ended up finding some other solution. But all you need is a very tiny bend. It doesn't have to be like a lot.
Okay, so I'm gonna plug the orange one. Okay, it went through all the way.
Okay. Did it feel like it had a little bit of resistance, like it's not going to fall out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so that's the reason why I have two, eh?
Yeah, because all the newer cars have what they call two airbags.
Okay.
So each airbag technically two.
So we're gonna try to kink this again. It doesn't matter which direction it should fall, right?
Yeah, just as long as you get a little bit of tension in it so they don't fall out on their own.
Right. But in theoretically speaking, we can just like turn on the car and see if we have SRS. Can we or not?
You can, but you usually don't have to, because taking everything apart is not that hard. Once you've done it once or twice, it actually becomes very easy to do. Because once you know exactly how the wires go, it's not hard anymore.
But I'm still not a... Sorry? Go ahead.
The first time it's always the hardest.
Yeah, I'm just not fan of this, like, what do you call this? Clock spring. And once you wreck it, it's not drivable.
Yeah, I know.
That's
So the clock did the centering earlier. You see how centering? That's just what you normally have to do. You don't know exactly where the center, so the wire can hang.
Yeah. I'm just grabbing my electrical tape. So let's do the orange first.
If you really have issues with that one, let me know, and I can order you the one from the one from America, and then I can always just mail it to you or something.
Yeah. But I hope not.
But everyone else does it this way, and they don't have an issue, so. That should be good. All you really need is one layer. It's not too.
This, and also I have kind of like the rubbery tape. Should I tape it so it doesn't rattle too?
Which one?
Like the rubber tape. Where is it?
Fine. It should.
Sorry?
Yeah, because it's only contacting the cover. Okay, so from here, what you want to do is you want to.
Just hang on, James.
You have to unplug the harness from the steering wheel connector.
Just hang on, James. Okay, I got the main harness, so we need to plug this to the car, correct? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I
You
see
have to
what you mean.
you have to put the black rubber forward. You should be able to push it off.
Okay, hang on. From the back side.
Oh, it'll go on and off both sides actually.
Oh, I see what you mean.
And then you can put that rubber surround on later.
Okay,
It's okay. I had to figure it out that way too.
so this is the very
And then you
center
see
one.
how when you have it on like this, it'll block the plug. So you have to put the wire through the hole on the hub first, plug it in, and then put the hub on.
Okay, so I have to put this like this.
Yeah.
I see. I see what you mean.
Yeah, it's a really weird design, but that seems to be the only way that works.
Okay. Now, I think I'm able to, but I think this yellow wire is kind of like bothering us too, eh?
Yeah, there's multiple ways of doing that yellow wire. I've seen people wrap it around the outside. I stuck mine on the inside, but it's because I had that little tiny airbag resistor.
But I think I can make that work too.
If you can make that work, then you can make that work.
I think. There. Now I have all the wires inside. It's way easier to move. Now I should turn my steering wheel a little bit clockwise to the right.
Yeah.
The indicator is the one with the dot, right?
Yeah, the one with the dot should be the up.
So this is my end result with my setup here. Now I also cut this cover because I like this more than the other one. So now I'm gonna let this sit like that. Try to fish the wire here as well. So once everything is in place, including your rubber cover, you need to torque this to 35 Newton meter. Yeah, 35 Newton meter. So basically what happened is I lost my audio again. Apparently the DJI mic battery died. So here's what happened. I'm trying to figure out how to route the wire and mount my STTS, also known as a relocation kit for your buttons and cruise control. Trying to figure that out, and basically what you need to do is uh, make all the wires fit in that small hole. That's the challenging part. You have to be careful on all the wires not to damage them, including your SRS bypass resistors from WORKSBELL. Make sure that you take extra precautions on tucking them in inside the small hub. So once you plug all the wires through your steering wheel buttons, you want to make sure that you uh, Want to make sure that you line this up perfectly. So what do I mean by that? There is a notch in your 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock. There is this like kind of like little hole that is curved in. That's where the wire should sit. In that way, when you torque all the bolts down, um, it won't pinch it and it won't damage it. So make sure you do that. This aspect, I did try to use one of these bolts just to hold everything down in place. So once it's in place and you're pretty sure that you're ready to mount the other part of the hub, now you can just remove this small bolt that you put in. So make sure you separate this WORKSBELL's hub, or the one that holds your steering wheel setup. Make sure you separate them before you plug in this black and red wire. This black and red wire is the one that will make your horn button works. So here you'll notice that the wire doesn't really fit in. Thankfully, WorksBell is very kind to supply you with the wire adapter. And the next step will be, so before removing that bolt, the next step will be like plugging in this horn button together with your ground. The ground is the one, the ground is the silver one that is sandwiched in between your hub and the WorksBell STTS, or also known as relocation kit for your buttons. The gray part, the gray one. So guys, this connection is so loose, as you see, it's so loose. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pinch this a little bit on each side. Once you pinch that, you should be good to go. Now we're gonna plug this in here. Okay, now you have to connect this wire. I'll show you what it looks like. This is your horn button. Just have to connect this to your adapter that's supplied with the WorksBell. Now it's connected. You're just gonna connect the ground into it. Now you can bend this as you wish if you're having a hard time. This is your horn button, bocina. Now it's connected. You can bend it back. What do you mean? No, it's the same. You can just need to tuck this all inside. Stuff it all in. There's no problem getting them all in. Now you just need, I'm sorry, I'm not talking too much. Just need to make sure that this line up perfectly, like the holes. Be careful on not cross-threading it. Once you get to nut, you're good to go, or screw. I like to do it with the top and bottom first. So star pattern. Okay.
Well done.
Yeah, got it first. Now, for those of you who's using a WORKSBELL rafix 2 and Tanida, Narita, NDF, you have to put this horn button first, and you have to do a little modification as well. As you see, let's focus the camera. As you see, we have two plugs for the WORKSBELL, but apparently the black one is small compared to this. So what you need to do is modify your horn button. You need to cut this moving part here. So you also have another option here, which is just to tap it on the back side. Let's focus the camera. Come on, focus. Just to tap it on the back side of this rubber connector here, and just trust this rubber to hold down in place. That's what I'm gonna do, and try that for now, and wrap it with tape as well, so to make sure that the connection is clear. Or you can cut this with cutter or whatever, and trim it and make it fit on this side. So yeah, that's your other options. So here's the trick on how to not wreck your WORKSBELL quick release setup. And there is a little dot on your hub. That's the indicator that it should go on your 12 o'clock. Okay guys, just to finish up this installation, we're gonna install the Tanida horn button sticker. Just clean it with rubbing alcohol and wipe it with my clothes here. Now when the surface is nice, dry and clean, we are ready to install this Tanida horn button sticker, I guess. Good morning. It's the next day. Unfortunately, I'm not able to film yesterday because it's too dark in my garage. But basically what I did is I reconnected my battery, your negative terminal, and I also finished the steering wheel setup. It's pretty straightforward. You just have to tighten these 6 bolts and make sure it's tight and snug. I'm gonna look on the internet and in manual if I have to torque this down. And for your buttons here, there's a wire that can sit on this notch here. Hopefully you're getting a good view. Same on the other side. For the cruise control, I kind of run it through this hole here. As you see, there is a hole for this rubber cover. It's kind of hard to see on this angle. So I'm gonna pull up my car so you can get a better view. And hopefully we don't break stop. So this is gonna be the first start of this car with the aftermarket steering wheel. Okay, that's a good sign. No airbags, no SRS or anything. So we're gonna check if buttons are working or not. Yeah, buttons are working. Okay, that's good. Check see if this will work. Okay, work. Okay. 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 That's good. Okay. Damn, that's so nice. Say I want to call someone. Okay. That's also working. So I'm gonna hit it. So we did it, guys. Every button works. Let's test if the cruise control works. Oh, would you look at that, guys? Turning on and off. Ah, we did it. We did it. So this is what I'm talking about regarding this. I guess you cannot see it. Regarding this cruise control wire. Let me head out through the car and so you can see. So as you see, guys, there is this little hole here on this plastic or rubber cover. I used that and I fished the wire through the hole. So this cruise control can fit. You see it's working properly. So yeah, because if I run the wire through this notch on the other side, it won't fit. I don't know why it's shorter, but yeah, it works. So yeah. So guys, here's the first drive with our quick release setup. So far so good, I think. I think the steering wheel feels a little bit heavy compared to the OEM, but I'm not too sure if that's only on my brain or what. And every button works as it should be. This is a little bit too far, but it's fine. I like it. I like the distance due to my long fingers. Let's see. Okay, that's the max. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. I like the sitting position way better than the OEM one. Couldn't be any happier, guys. We did it, guys. Horn button? Oh, horn button works. Hey, hey, we did it, guys. This is my first time doing this. Would like to say thank you very much to you, Sir James Way. If you're watching, I would like to say thank you very much. I can't do this without you. And since the beginning, since ordering parts from Japan, PT Yokohama, you guide me through the process, even in the installation guide. So thank you very much. Thank you, Adrian, for swinging by and trying to help me out. See you soon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, please hit like, share, and subscribe. And if you have a comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them down below. Let me know what you think. Did you like the installation guide? Did I did good demonstrating on how to install it properly? Did you have a better view or a bad view? Let me know. I really like my Tanida steering wheel, NDF to be exact. I really like this paired with the WORKSBELL. Stitching combo feels so good and so real. Overall, I like this product, WORKSBELL. I couldn't gotten Zestec, but I really like this Japanese look. So now you know how to properly install your aftermarket steering wheel, or also known as rafix 2 WORKSBELL quick release on your Toyota Gr86 and 2022 Plus BRZ.